How you doing, everybody? Bearman here. Welcome back to some more Astrometica. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this because I wasn't quite ready for this, but look at that. It's all gone. That's right. Gone. Eliminated. Taken away. No more. End. Fin. Done. Dusted. But that's not going to be the case for very long because clearly we want to build a new base today and possibly do more things, but I'm going to limit the goal with just getting this done. And we'll see where we go from there because generally I always do more things. Now, I have pretty much decided a design that I want. And I want to see if we can kind of sort of follow that. So, and the object of the game is I need two of these because we have a seeker and we've got ourselves a skipper and we've got two different things here. Let me show you on our little advance here. We can do a charging station, although we can't do the spiral yet. I haven't got that. And we can do a repair station. They can't be both in the same location because so we need to basically create two different locations, one repair, one for charging. Make my life a lot easier. So I want to do that. And I want them one on top of the other. I want multiple ones of these because what I want to do is I want kind of an area to do all my crafting, an area just to do all my collecting. And then I want to do like a little planter area and maybe a couple more areas, which gives us, you know, a lot of different varieties. I haven't decided if I'm going to do double up and downs or just in the middle. So at the moment, all I'm going to do is put one of these here, right? Because you can't switch it a whole lot. You can, if you turn it, you can just say, hey, you know, that way. You can't up and down, which is fine. The T works that way, and we'll do that. Then we will get one of these. I guess you could have put an X in there, yeah. Which isn't interesting. That's cool. We'll put one of those. And then we will put one of these again. Right here. Boom. And then we will put the large habitat room. Yeah, no power. Right there. And boom. That's it. Now, I don't think I put a corridor in between this, but I might have. So let's put a corridor in just to see. Does that look right? No, that definitely doesn't look right. It looks like maybe that's a half one. Let's have a look. Can we disable it? We can't get rid of that, can we? Right, let's try this. Maybe it is a half one. I'll try that. Right, clearly it's not a half. Look at that thing just sitting out there. That's just weird. Unless I needed to spin it. But let's try building another one of these stations. Anyway, vehicle docking stations. And see if that works. Just like, come on. That's it, like that. Oh, come on. This game can drive you nuts when it comes to trying to get these things done. There. Ooh, that was tough. But, okay, it doesn't line up. It looks like I must have put something in there. Right? Okay, so let me try another thing. Okay, we got that one in. Now let's put the vehicle docking station on here. There you go. Oh, there is a snap. I keep forgetting to hit the snap. So there you go. Now you can see what I was going for is we've got two different ways to go. I can take this and bring it down here like so. Boom. For now, I can put a repair thing up there. And then up here, we've got our seeker, which goes in here. I don't think we can make outdoor signs. That'd be a shame. Let's see. Can we make a sign? Advanced. And power. No. Is it decoration sign? Yep. Oh, we've got no iron bars. Okay. Well, I'll fix that in a bit. And then we'll see if we can put an iron, some kind of a sign out there. But there you go. So now you see, this is where I'm going to build all my stuff and things to build things. This is where I'm going to put all my beds and decorations. I wonder if we could change this out right now to an X or a T. Yeah, an X. Let's get rid of that. Go into here and yes, an X vertical. Boom. And then what I can do is we want like a growing room, right? So plant room. Is it plant room be a circular? Or is it better? You know what though? I want to do this. So it kind of indicates we're going into an area. Oh, nice. Can I get rid of you? Okay. Now let's get ourselves one of these and we'll do lots of planting in there. And we'll make a bunch of different glass walls. Let's see if I can get to it. Sorry, it's really dark, but I haven't had a chance to power it up. But there you go. See, so that's what I was after. Now, can we put glass walls in here as well? Habitat windows. Yes. Now, if you hold shift, you can do it multiple times. There you go. Look at that. One more. Oh, did I run out? I am out of glass, but there you go. See, so that's kind of sort of the look I'm going for. And then we can put our planters in here, multiple planters, just to be cool, because that's the kind of things we do. Right, let me get this baby powered up. Now, I had a thought on this. I'll tell you what my thought is. I can't stand the fact that the light just goes off on its own. Why doesn't it just stay on? It's not me switching the light off. Okay, I did it that time. My thoughts are, instead of having this ugly contraption attached to my base, why don't I just put someplace that, you know, looks ugly far away. Doesn't need to be attached to this base to provide power, because we've already proven that. So what I'm going to try to do now is deconstruct all the power stuff and bring enough power and build it somewhere like up here. Look, above this rock where we don't have to see it, but it'll still store our parts, you know, still store everything we want. This looks like a good little area, and then we can see our base. I like the way they did that, but there you go. See, so that's our base at the moment. I like it. Color is amazing. Anybody who says differently is a liar. Right, let me get started and deconstruct all this stuff. And we're back. And look, so this is kind of my power farm, right? Going on here. We've got the solar panels extended on this side. I didn't extend them on that side. We've got 8 batteries going on, 4 different corridors. That works. We don't need to enter. Just needs to sit there. It's the whole supply for the Theta 9. Let's go back. I'll show you what our power usage looks like. And as you can see, our little base is looking super cool out here. Just like that. I need to get another glass window, but it's coming along nicely. There's a lot of things I need to do inside now. Come on. Thank you. And let's go take a look at our little power supply. I put this here. And as you can see, we are generating 1,000. We need 732. We're bringing in 10 power every 5 seconds, which would be fine. And now what I need to do is kind of empty this to make it my area of just fabricating. I might even put some more of these things, another one of these right here, so I can jump up and down on both sides, because I really like those. We'll see. And then, because I can't go down this way, I have to go out. I don't need one of these, what's it called here? These habitat airlocks. Don't need it, because I just keep coming in and out of here. It works just fine. We go down here. We could see that we've got this big open space here, and we can go up that way. And if I make an up that way, that'll be cool. And then out here is, gotta remember to stop jumping, is our garden room that we're gonna make. And I don't think I can make a glass still, can I? No, I need to make some glass. But I need to get everything up and running. And that'll be it. So it's getting there. I'll bring you back when I've got a little bit more stuff and things done. And we're back. Okay, let's have a look. I've done a whole bunch of stuff and things. So let's start here. We are in, clearly, our docking bay. I've put the power cell charger here. Might as well. That's until I can get, the roof one. Got obviously our power thing. Had to make a lot more power cells. That's all right. We got our battery charger. And here it is, the big room with all the stuff to make things. We've got our very first fabricator over here. We've got the advanced fabricator there. I've got both research stations here and here. We've got our upgrade station, our, what is this? This is modification, and our smelter. Now, one thing I don't have, which I didn't realize I picked up at any point, and you guys usually shout at me when I miss stuff, but there you go. Recycle machine. And I have a few things I can recycle as well. So let's get that. You know what? Let's get it right here. There you go. Put it in. Nope, too far back. Boom. Done. Now, there's stuff to recycle. Not here. Ugh. Well, I've got stuff to put in my bedroom. I'll show you first. So as you can see, I've cleared out these storage units here and made it so you can go both ways, up and down. Well, there's no place to go up. You can go down. And there we go. We are now at the downstairs bedroom area. There's nothing out that way. And this is where we're going to make a bedroom. It's got the lonely bed. And over here we have our little garden room, which I have put the planters in. I got 4 of them out there. I've put in the glass window. So let's put in some seeds. I believe I collected enough seeds. There you go. Get those babies in there and growing, because that's the whole point, and then make it look nice. I haven't even had to use any of this food, but maybe in the future. But there you go. We're growing. That's cool. We've got, as you can see, all sorts of stuff and things to put in the bedroom. We can put something right over the bed. Usually a poster looks good. What poster do we have? We've got a cat poster. We've got an island poster, a skipper poster, a void zone poster, and oh man, this one. Is this all right? Let's see. Go for it. Wow. It's cool. Let's get some more posters up. Oh, wrong one. Let's get the beautiful island poster. Boom. Yeah. Oh, I need some thirst. I have plenty of thirst. Boom. All right. We get those. Let's get some posters over here. We got a cat poster. Space cat is cool. Right there. We've got the koala bear. Right next to the cat. Boom. What else do we have? We've got a photo frame. I think that goes on a desk. And oh, we got the void zone poster. Boom. That's pretty cool. Looks like Subnautica, doesn't it? That's pretty cool. And I can't find the Planet Crafter one I learned how to make, and I don't know where it is. But that's all right. Okay, so we've got all this stuff. But we can make decorations. We can make a wall shelf. So let's see, where shall we put some wall shelves? Yeah, that's a bit annoying. You can't put it there. Let's put it down here. Oh, I've got no battery. Let's put a battery in. Boom. Done. Now we can put our Cubo toys on here, right? Where are you? There's one. And there's 2. Boom. We can put, that's up there. Let's see, what can we put up there? We've got the little spaceship toy we can put up there. Oh, it's not easy to get to. Hold on, let me see what I can do. There you go, we're just floating. Okay. Boom. Oh, stop. Boom. Done. Okay, we've got table lamps, skipper poster. Oh, what's a skipper poster? Whoa, that's cool. What else we got? We've got coffee makers, photo frames, table lamps, statue. Bit small. Is this a big one? Bit small. Wow. Right. Well, let's make a desk. Okay? Desk. Decoration. I didn't like that desk. It was too fussy to put stuff on. We can make a big statue. I don't care about that. And a trash can, a sign, some plants, chair. Let's see. Let's get a desk. Oh, we can make that statue as well. That's cool. All right, let's get a desk. We'll put down here. This will be kind of our study area. Boom. Is it in the wall? It is in the wall. All right, let's try that again, but don't put it in the wall. Right, in the wall, not in the wall. Right about there's good enough. Yep. Let's get some stuff and things to put on there. Let's put a photo frame. It's a shame you can't have a bedside cabinet. Boom, little photo frame. Let's put a microwave over there. You need a kettle, right? You need to be able to brew stuff up. You need a coffee cup. Goes right there. And you need a small coffee machine right there. And another coffee cup, of course. You need that. We can't put it on it. Oh, can we? Oh, look at that. That's cool. And what was the last thing I saw? We have that. We have that. A table lamp. All right. Cool. Wow, that's bright. I like it. Is there another time on the table that we can put near our bed? Oh, we've got these seating areas. Oh, that's cool. And we got a light beacon, but there's... We can put a wall shelf. How about that? We put a wall shelf right here, and we'll put that bed, that lamp on it. Right like that. Boom. Let's take you. We're going to take you. You're very bright. How do we pick you up now? Oh, do we have to N to pick you up? Yep, N to pick up. Okay, and N to pick up stuff there. We're going to put the photo frame and the light over next to my bed. Take the photo frame, be right here. Something to look at. Yeah, remind me of where I used to go. Put the table lamp right here. Gonna spin it like that? We can do. Boom. That's so bright. Can you interact with it? You can't. That's very bright. That's okay. What else we got? We've got a couple statues. Let's put that statue on here, right? I don't think it matters what direction. They're just cool things to decorate the place with. Nice. And is that everything? I think that's about everything. We've got spare coffee machines and spare coffee cups. Right. That gets that. We need a seating area, don't we? We've got seatable 1, seatable 2, seatable 3. And we've got a chair. Oh, we need a lab chair next to there. Okay. We need to make more iron bars. First, we need a trash can. We need some plants. Okay, let me go make myself some iron bars. All we got to do is go up here. Oh, we've also got stuff to recycle. Let me find the stuff to recycle. We'll test that. Okay, first things first, let's recycle. I'll show you what I've got. I don't know how this works. I've never used it. So, we can put a whole bunch of stuff in there. So we can put the scrapper I found in there. We can put the jetpack I found in there. We can put lightning rods in there. Lighting rods. Light rod. Okay. Recycle, please. Go. And it's doing its things. While I do that, let's go over here and smelt a few iron bars. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. Done. Let's go back over here and see what's happening. Open recycle machine. And look at that. Got all sorts of stuff and things. That's cool. And just get all G. Boom. Done. Wow, that's pretty convenient. All right, let's go back and finish decorating. Okay, what do we want to do first? Decoration. So we've got this seat. I want to just see what it looks like. Well, that's kind of a round one. That looks like it'd be perfect for this corner. Just right there. Ooh, that was freaky. Nice. Can we sit? We can sit. Wow. Can we change our view? No. And how do we stand up? F. Okay. Whoa, that was cool. Okay, so we've got that. Now we want kind of sort of a big long seat like this. Oh, and we need a desk chair, of course. Desk chair, please. This is way too big of a room, I think, for all of this. Let's turn you around. You got to look like you're sitting at the desk. There you go. Boom. Right. Let's get some plants in there. We need some plants. Can't just have that. Oh, can we get one of these? Nickel and iron. Oh, that costs a lot. Nickel and silver. Oof. Costs so much. Trash can, which is cool, but we want a quarter planter, and a small rounded planter. What does this one look like? Can we put that? Oh, you know what? I remembered. We can recycle. Let's put that in there. Well, that's freaky graphics. Cool. And let's get another one over here. Right, like so. Turn around. Don't know what the arrows mean, but okay. Boom. And a small little plant next to our desk. Right there. Ah, beautiful. There you go. We've got a whole bunch of stuff and things going on here. But like I said, there was something else that I was, going to recycle. I realized you can do this, and I haven't tested it yet. But let's find them. Okay, here we go. Let's give this a go. Let's put these earth palm trees in there. All of them. The shift doesn't work on that. And see what happens. Oop, there it goes. It's doing stuff. How long does that take? Done. Open. And we've got organic and glass. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I thought we would have got fiber or something like that, but I'll take it. All right. Well, there you go. So that basically is it. Oh, I'm not showing you the outside. Let me get myself all fooded and drinked up, and I'll meet you outside. Okay. All fooded, all drinked, all healthed up. Let's go outside and take a look at what this baby looks like. And you can have a look. So there it is in its brilliance. We've got two of these babies here. There's our little garden room with the nice window tunnel. These are our two rooms here. You can see we've got an up and a down. And over on this side, we can go up and down as well. I think it looks pretty cool. I have no airlock entrance. I might put one on. I don't know. You know what? Let's put one on over here since we're here. Because we can. Right? Ugh. Oh, I got no parts. Wait. Can I get close enough? Will it give me parts? Will it give me parts? Nope. 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 That's all right. Well, forget about it. That's what I say. And there you go. That's our base. All done. You know what? I'll take you up and I'll show you what the electronics looks like, because the power station, because I had to make quite a lot of power. Now, this seeker is cool. And there you go. That's what the power station looks like. Just sits there, hiding away. All good. I can't change the color of that without changing the color of other things. I wish I could just make that blend in so you can't see it, but oh well, it is what it is. All right, so I'll tell you what, guys, that's going to be it for today. This episode was all about building our bigger base. I like our base. I think it works really well. This is, of course, just our Theta 9 base, not our Theta 12. A Theta 12, we won't be doing too much, but there are things we need to kind of build. Now, let's see. We look under blueprints, logs, scans. We can see we need global storage device, which will be really important, and a global transportation device, which will be massive important, because then we can just hop back and forth between those two places without going through any of the warp. That means we'll probably have to build a seeker on the other side and all that stuff, but that sounds pretty cool to me. And, we'll see what else Now, Theta 9 is not done. We got a couple more things to do. I know we've got to go over to the toxic zone. There's one more key card we need to find. Then we'll be finished, I think, here. And then we'll be heading back to Theta 12 because there's all sorts of stuff and things I need to do over there. So thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a good time. I had a great time as always. If you did enjoy the video, do let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment. And as always, feel free to subscribe. And until the next one, it's going to be exciting. I'll see ya.